My name's Jas and welcome to Solutions for Accounting and the wonderful world of Sage add-ons. Today we'll be looking at purchase orders and enhanced ways to raise purchase orders within Sage 50. We've put together a 6-episode video series in which I will briefly explain and demo some of the steps and features of purchase order control. We'll be covering raising purchase orders, purchase order approval, pending purchase orders and purchase order list, purchase order deliveries, approval hierarchy, and of course, the Sage integration and budgets. If you would like to learn more about Sage 50 or any of the Sage add-ons in this video series, then please contact us on 0330 335 0011, or you can email us at inquiries@solutionscloud.uk. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Raising Purchase Orders with Purchase Order Control. Today we're going to be covering off purchase order deliveries and how you can raise your deliveries within the purchase order control, which then hit the Sage system as an approved and delivered item. So from the home screen of your purchase order control system, we want to go into the deliveries expected list. And from here, we can now see a full list of absolutely every single purchase order in the Sage system that is waiting some level of delivery. That might be a full delivery, or it could also be partial delivery as well. From this screen at the very top, first of all, you've got your filters again. This is also something that is visible in the purchase order list from the previous episode. So again, if you are looking for something specific, you can use the filter function to find it very quickly, very easily. Just underneath the filters, you can also see the purchase order history option. So for today, I can see all user history, but depending on the type of user that has been set up, you can decide whether they want to just see their own purchase orders or possibly the team's purchase orders, or if it's a director that's logging in, they of course may want to see all of the order history. Just underneath that, you've then got the full list of every single purchase order that is waiting the delivery. So on the left hand side, you can see the unique reference that was applied at the point of raising the order. You can also see the date the order was raised, who it was raised by, and of course who the order was approved by as well, by initial. And then just next to that, we've got the status of where it's at in terms of it's created in Sage and whether it's been delivered or part delivered, and of course the Sage reference itself. In order to complete a delivery, very simple, very user friendly, we simply click into the order itself, hit record delivery, and from there we can then see the order that we're going to be raising delivery for, and we simply just need to fill out the details. If you've got a goods received note number or possibly a supplier invoice number, you can pop that into the tab at the top. Next to that, you've got the delivery date on the right hand side. You can alter that if you need to. It will populate it with today's date, but of course, if you need to change that, you can do that accordingly. And then just underneath that, you can see the item that it is that we want to deliver. So on this particular order, we're waiting for a quantity of 2. If you're going to receive all of your delivery, you can add in the quantity that's been delivered. If you are going to receive a partial delivery, you can also add that in as well. So out of the 2, if we're only going to receive a single item, we can save that delivery. And of course, we would then be waiting for another quantity of 1. If for any reason you receive a quantity of 1 and you're not going to receive any more of the delivery for any reason, possibly the item may have been discontinued or they have none left and you need to order something else, you can save this as a final delivery. And in order to save it as a final delivery, you would need to add in a reason as to why you're saving it as a final delivery. This is purely so that the system can actually adjust the original purchase order with the new quantity so that when your invoice comes in from the supplier, it has the correct quantity of what you actually received into the system. For the purpose of the demonstration, I'm going to be applying all of the delivery, and we're going to hit Save Delivery. And that will now update the status to delivery pending. And once that has been delivered through the system, it will then show up as a completed delivery and of course hit the Sage system as a completion, ready to be invoiced. And that's deliveries for purchase orders. In the next episode, we're going to be covering the approval hierarchy, how you would set up the purchase order control for the multiple levels of approval that you need within the business, ready for approval.